watch the stream, chat. Like I said, I truly appreciate you guys, man. Hopefully everybody enjoying their morning / afternoon. We'll get right into this stream, chat. We're gonna pick up where we left off for yesterday. Let's get right into it, shall we?
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. The Nuggets with their last game here in Denver before heading back out on the road, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
Well, it's fun to see it all come together for them, Kevin. The coaching staff has really gotten through to the players. Everybody's buying in. It's just so great when you see every last guy on the bench on the same page.
And they just keep putting those W's in the rearview mirror. I mean, we always knew the potential this team had, and they're filling it to the absolute max right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, up front, Henson and Sanders. At the 2 and the 3 are Mayo and Parker. And it's Walters in at the 1. So it's Denver now, following the miss by John Henson. McGee is screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. Easy layup after coming off the pick.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
On defense, the Nuggets, they defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, they owned the boards at both ends of the floor in that game. I thought that was what won it for them more than anything else.
Well, that was the one area they knew they could exploit in the matchup, and boy, did they ever exploit it. Jabari Parker, self-described obedient kid growing up in Chicago, maintained a 3.7 GPA through high school. He went so far as to say he had lower self-esteem in his younger days. You don't often hear about that from NBA athletes, but it's a reality. Believe me, I see these guys, and they often aren't as confident as you might think. But there's no reason for this guy to doubt his worth now, especially on a basketball court.
A pull-up, and again it's Denver.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Here's Walters. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
He was exquisite in that game, Kevin. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the passing, too. And his teammates, you could tell, were just really enjoying playing with him.
The shot's good from Henson. And as humble as Jabari Parker seems off the court, Clark, he seems like one of those guys who flips a switch when he steps on the floor. Great motor, terrific hunger, real competitive.
Yeah, extremely competitive and confident and assertive. And with his talent, when you add those attributes, you've got a guy that looks like he could be a potential all-star.
Here's Walt. Count that one.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Well, looking back at that last game between these two teams, they lost the game. I thought the difference was they were badly out-rebounded inside. And it's so tough to win a game when you can't secure that ball.
A follow, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Parker outside, and that one's good. Parker's got 7 points. And Clark, talking about rebounding, I'm sure that this team has been reminded of that by the coaching staff.
Without question. And you can't be surprised to see them really crash the boards in this one. They needed to get some second chance points, and their defense needed to limit the offensive rebounds at the other end. Definitely that was a focus for them, controlling and handling both backboards.
Couldn't get that three-pointer to fall, trying to respond.
Sanders with the ball. Now guarded by Fareed. Nobody near Parker. That three off the mark.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Afralo dishes to Fareed. Shot to stop the run. McGee's shot is off. Bucks leading by 3. It's Parker with the drive. Henson with it. Out guarded by Mr. Clutch. Here's the 3. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Sanders. 10 points for Parker.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
This is a look at the guys that have been dialed in at the free throw line lately since the All-Star break. No one has been better. O.J. Mayo, number 1.
Now you can see how comfortable he is at the free throw line, particularly since the break.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
All right, Doris.
What a game for Parker. He's already up to 11 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Mr. Clutch. That's short off the rim.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
And now it's a double-digit lead. 14 points for Parker.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Well, you talk about effort and energy being a skill. Some people talk about those things as skills, and Kenneth Fareed is a 10 out of 10 in that category. A 6'7" power forward. His athleticism and relentless motor allow him to play much bigger than that.
Mayo, the pass to Walters. He kicks it to Henson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, John Henson is a late bloomer in high school. Played as a guard initially before hitting a major growth spurt. I think that helps him a lot when it comes to defending the perimeter. He's comfortable moving his feet and has a knack for blocking shots without fouling.
And the knocks on Henson have had to do Clark with his slender frame and his shooting.
Yeah, but Kevin, those are the things that most players are able to improve upon in the NBA. The things you can't teach: strength, agility, shot punch. He has all of that.
John Henson. That's his second personal.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Here's Walters. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot no good. Nice D from Chandler. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Inside, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Kevin, while we've got a moment here, let's see over the last month how the Denver Nuggets ranked in the NBA statistics. First in field goal percentage, first in fewest turnovers a game, and they're the #2 scoring team in the league. This is a well-balanced, well-oiled offensive machine.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Molinari, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Walters, averaging 9 points per contest. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
13 seconds on the shot. 13.
Long range from the inbound. Denver grabs the miss. Mr. Clutch has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And he dunks it down. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Here's Walters. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. DeMayo puts it up from 15, and the jumper is good. And the Bucks lead by 5. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. McGee is screened to the middle. It's blocked. Tries again. And another. Once again, shot good from Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 10.
Well, 5 for 6 here in the first quarter, so he's rolling.
And Walters kicks to Mayo. Now the pass to Walters. Bucks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock with the fadeaway. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Chandler goes in. Here's Mr. Clutch. 37 points in the win against New Orleans.
Chipped in with a couple of blocks, too, so just giving you a hint of his potential impact at the defensive end.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Walters. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Mayo. 6 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Aflalo dishes to McGee. On the wing, Chandler. Here's Mr. Clutch. Passes it to McGee. They get a hand on it. Here's Mr. Clutch. And Sanders pulls it down. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Walters. Back to Mayo. And it's Mayo again missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to going up. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Dishes it to McGee. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot.
Back to Parker. To Walters. Here's Sanders. No luck. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Mr. Clutch. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. The Bucks shooting 40% here in the early stages.
Bucks call timeout.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Mozgov, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Foy comes in for Wilson Chandler. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Mayo out there with Walters, and it's Nba2k15 in at the 3 slot. Here's Mr. Clutch. He feeds it to Fareed, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Bucks leading by 8. And Walters kicks to Parker. Henson in the post, guarded by McGee. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Bucks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
As a team, they're down there around 72% from the stripe.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The shot's good from McGee.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
And Walters kicks to Mayo. Hinson in the post. McGee's there. Well, it's hard to argue with the effect John Henson has had on the basketball floor. 6'11" Clark with a 7'5" arm span. He obviously is a force defensive.
And a lot of that, Kevin, I think also has to do with how heady he is. He's got excellent timing and really an innate sense of when to rush in for the weak side shot block.
That's a good point.
And he just seems to usually be in the right place at the right time. That's what we call basketball sense.
And the shot is good. 14 points for Mr. Clutch. Bucks leading by 6. Walters dishes to Parker, and he lays it straight in.
So you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Watson the pass to Mr. Clutch. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Bucks have made 9 free throws in the game. 14 attempts. And both free throws good for Walters. The Nuggets trail by 10. Watson the pass to Mr. Clutch. Passes it to McGee. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. McGee's got 6.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Henson's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Bucks. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Aflalo kicks to McGee. And he gets the bucket. McGee's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Here's the screen. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Yes, Kevin, as you know, Jabari Parker taken 2nd overall by the Milwaukee Bucks. He likes the talent on the team and sees himself being a lifelong Buck. Parker said, I feel like I'm going to be able to grow with that organization. I'm trying to be a throwback player, only stick with one team. Sounds like he could be in Milwaukee for the long haul, guys.
Yeah, good situation for him. Thanks, Doris. The Nuggets trail by 10. And Lawson, here we go. McGee, the pass to Mr. Clutch. That's good. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today, beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
There's a screen. Here's the feed to Mayo. Here's Walters. Back to Mayo. Puts up the baby hook. And an air ball on that one. Way off.
He's just been ice cold. He cannot find the range.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Mayo. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. JaVale McGee, a 7-footer with length and athleticism, can certainly play in the perimeter defensively. Guards the rim so well. And Steve, you know, he can reach over 2 feet above the rim.
In his development, his focus, he's capable of making a spectacular play, but can he make the fundamental one? And that's what's held him back to this point.
Chandler with a screen for Lawson. Kicks to Chandler. And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Chandler with the screen on Mayo. To JaVale McGee. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10.
And McGee's flair for the unexpected, if you want to call it that, has made him a blooper reel regular. I mean, if he can just focus on being fundamentally sound, stay away from the extracurriculars, I think he could be one of the best centers in the game.
Chandler, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Lawson outside. Clock at 6. That's good. Lawson's got his first 2 points.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist. So JaVale McGee and Andre Blatch applying to play for the Philippines. They were tough this past summer. They're shy when it comes to breaking with convention.
Let's catch up with Doris from the side.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He laid out their priorities for them, which began with his admonition that offensively they attack the basket at every opportunity. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Tries again, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really an extraordinary game for Mr. Clutch. 16 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
And Walters kicks to Parker. He dishes it to Walters. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Afflalo. Back to Mayo. Shot to stop the drought, and the basket good. And the Bucks lead by 6. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Watson the pass to Mr. Clutch. Soft touch for the pass. Mr. Clutch has got 19 points.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Walters dishes to Mayo. Right side, Mayo. Here's Walters. A three-pointer is right on target. Walters got 5 now.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Now McGee inside. Stolen by Henson. Parker kicks to Walters. Mayo left side. A good-looking shot from the wing. And now a 9-point Bucks lead. Denver shooting well, 50% from the floor. Watson the pass to McGee. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Walters. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Mayo. And here are the Nuggets now. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets with another miss. Bucks leading by 9. It's stolen by Lawson. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Lawson with the ball, and he gets it to go. Lawson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? One slice at a time.
Henson with it, now guarded by a Afflalo. 4 on the shot clock. Walters offline with his 3. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Feeds it to McGee. That's good. Now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Walters dishes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Mayo. Henson sets a screen for Mayo. Here's Parker. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Parker's got 18 points. In the game.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 19 points in the game. Oh, that's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Here's Mayo. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
No good trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half ends in a close one. The Bucks on top, up by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, through the first 2 quarters at least, turnovers have been a big issue. What are they doing that is causing you so much trouble offensively?
Well, it's been a high-pressure game, both in transition and in half-court sets. When we fix it, though, we just need to play a little more steady and make our passes with a little more care.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Props for the way you operated in the open court. Good use of the fast break. We caught them flat-footed a few times and got some easy buckets out of it. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection. And we're...
Well, both shots do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise for him, that's for sure. I mean, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Mr. Clutch in at point guard. Afflalo and Chandler are on the wing. Gallinari is out there with JaVale McGee. So that's who Brian Shaw starts the second half with. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. McGee's got 13 points.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Mayo into the lane, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's on Aaron Afflalo.
O.J. Mayo, a smooth, long-range shooter with deep range. When he gets going, he can put up some big numbers for the Bucks.
And Mayo, 6'4", coming to the league. Could play the point guard position.
Yeah, but he's not a great penetrator or playmaker, and those are 2 things you have to do as a point guard. I think he's truly a shooting guard.
Kenneth Fareed's checked in for Gallinari. Milwaukee with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Parker drives in. No good. Excellent D there from Afflalo. The Nuggets trail by 7. Mr. Clutch, the pass to McGee. Here's Mr. Clutch. Sanders covering. On the wing of Afflalo. Off target from outside.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Parker kicks to Walters. It's Mayo on the wing. Corner shot. Here's Sanders. He finishes nicely on the layup. Sanders has got his second bucket of the night.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Sanders with a screen on Chandler. And Parker, here we go. And Fareed sends it back. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Afflalo. Again, Afflalo missing. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Walters. Great touch on the 16-footer. Walters got 7 points. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. They get it back. Here's Mr. Clutch. And McGee kicks to Fareed. Stolen by Henson. Mayo with it. Now Chandler defending. Nobody near. Point Bucks lead. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee.
Check out some of the stats for Larry Sanders. Over the last month, he's been one of the standouts statistically in the league. 4th in rebounding. And he's in the top 10 in the league in blocked shots per game, so he's a real force in the paint defensively.
And Steve, how about his rank in the rebounding department? I mean, the guy is physical, he's strong, and he relishes contact and banging around in there.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. For Denver, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Mr. Clutch. Second chance effort. Rejected by Sanders. And it's the Bucks on the break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Take a look at what Mayo's been doing. He's got 8 points and 2 steals. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
Yeah.
Bucks leading by 7. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Marshall kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Pass to Marshall. Dishes to Henson. Marshall sets a screen for Henson. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Henson's got 17.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Nate Robinson. Parker's checked in for Milwaukee. Nate Walters comes in for Marshall. Watson the pass to Mr. Clutch. Count it from 12. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Walters dishes to Antetokounmpo. Gallinari against Parker. The shot is off. It'll count. The shot will not go. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Mr. Clutch.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
On the court for the Bucks, Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Nate Walters out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Walters. Just 5 to shoot. Walters got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bucks. The Nuggets trail by 9. And Lawson with the drive. Reed goes in for the dunk.
Major league big boy throwdown.
Here's Middleton. Second chance shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup. It's forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Sanders checked in for Chris Middleton. Nugget shooting 43% from the field. Watson the pass to Mr. Clutch. McGee a screen. There's the dish to Fareed. Rebounded by the Bucks. On to Tacumbo's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Parker. Rebounded by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 11 rebounds in the game. And another miss by Denver. Milwaukee leading by 9. Antetokounmpo dishes to Walters. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Henson. And that one's good. Henson's got 19 points. Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires at the elbow. And he hits the jump shot. 27 points for him.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And Walters kicks to Parker. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Sanders with a screen on Lawson. 6 to shoot. Walters passes to Henson. Retrieves it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Bucks lead by 11. And so here's Denver. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Some good matchups. And I'll tell you the one I have my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Lawson dishes to McGee. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 3 assists tonight. Milwaukee leading by 9. And there's the feed to Parker. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Mr. Clutch, and he makes good on the way. Mr. Clutch has got 29 in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Here's Walters. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Henson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Fareed, and so he's picked up his final.
Great job shutting him down.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the lead is down inside single digits. Mr. Clutch has got 31. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And Walters kicks to Mayo, jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. Mayo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Mozgov's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Here's Walters. And so it's the...
I like what I see on the boards tonight.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough to win.
Don't worry about it. If everyone was working as hard as you were tonight, we would have been fine.
Maybe.
No maybe about it. A man that crashes the boards is a man that's going to have a long career in this league. Trust me, I've seen it. That effort gets noticed by teammates, opponents, and GMs all over the NBA.
Thanks. But you think I worked hard tonight? Wait until tomorrow. I'm gonna go even harder and get the win.
That's right. Just gotta keep fighting.
Gotta keep fighting.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just keep it from my head. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
All right, listen up, guys. Coach wanted me to go over some more points of emphasis. Today it's going to be getting shooters open on offense and giving up nothing inside on defense. So let's jump right in, shall we? From time to time, we may decide the situation is right to really focus on getting our shooters open for high percentage looks. We have some excellent marksmen on this team, and giving them the best shot opportunities will give us a better chance at winning games. Now let's take a look at some film, and we can get a little more in depth on how we can get our shooters open for shots. On this one, the shooter uses a really solid screen to perfection. Gets a nice quality open shot. We need to set and come off screens just like that so our shooters can get open. And here, you see the ball handler driving to the basket. The defense collapses, so he just kicks the ball out to an open shooter. Easy jumper, easy bucket. Simple, right? So when coach says he wants to get shooters open, you'll know what to do. Moving on, let's take a look at another item on coach's list. Nothing inside. Coach really doesn't like giving up easy baskets down low. When we run up against teams who are good at scoring inside, he's probably going to ask you guys to take that away from our opponent. And when he does, we'll need to make it a point to not give up easy buckets in the paint. Here's a nice look at proper rotation and a nice collapse inside that forces the ball handler to take a tough, contested shot. That's exactly the kind of interior defense coach will be expecting from you guys. And here on this drive...